请我们打开圣经罗马书12章，我们继续来看罗马书。罗马书第12章。
Romans chapter 12, verse 9 to 10.
罗马书第12章第9节到第10节，那圣经这样说：爱人不可虚假，恶要厌恶，善要亲近，爱弟兄要彼此亲热，恭敬人要彼此推让。
Love must be sincere, hate what is evil, cling to what is good, be devoted to one another in love, honor one another above yourselves.
我们今天是谈到真诚活出爱的表现。
Today we'd like to talk about be sincere and live a life of life. A life of love.
有几个太太坐在一起聊天，
A few wives were chatting.
那其中有一个这样说，
And one of them said,
他说如果我们做太太的好像手机啊，哇，那么就很好了。
It would be nice if we who are the wives were like a mobile phone.
另外一个太太不明白，你到底是什么意思？
The other wife did not understand and asked what she meant.
他说：“你看啊，我们的丈夫一睡醒啊，就马上什么，先拿手机，先看手机。
She said that, you see, our husband, they look at their mobile phones when they wake up.
吃早餐也一边吃一边看，
They look at it during breakfast
去厕所也看，
and also in the toilet.
一有空就玩手机。
They will play with it whenever they have the time.
没有手机啊，他们的日子很难过。
It will be very difficult without the mobile phone.
你看手机一响，马上去接。
So they will actually take the call when the mobile phone rings.
我们教到半命啊，连应都不应我们啊。
We call them multiple times and they don't bother to respond.
出门一定带手机啊，都不带我们啊。
They must bring along their mobile whenever they go out, but they may not bring us along.
那如果做丈夫的能够这样对待太太，好像手机一样，那么太太一定是很幸福的。
The husband can treat their wives like their mobiles. The wives will be very happy.
那为什么时间的长久，爱就越来越淡了呢？
Why our love for each other become lesser as time passes by?
我们都知道这个酒啊，你喝的酒啊，越久就越什么香醇啊，对吗？
We all know that the longer a wine is kept, the better the taste is.
然而人的感情啊，好像越久就越淡了啦。
However, the feeling for one another will be lesser as time passes
到底
by.
问题出在哪里呢？
Where is the problem?
有时我们听夫妻吵架啊，
Sometimes when husband and wife are quarreling,
常常会讲这句话：
we will always say this.
你到底爱不爱我？
Do you really love me?
哎呀，两个情人在一起的时候很喜欢问的，
When the couple is together, they like to ask,
你爱我吗？
do you love me?
你看啊，都是你到底爱不爱我？你爱我吗？
We seldom hear this question, do you love me? We always hear this question, do you love me?
那我们很少听到这样的提问：
We seldom hear this question,
我到底爱不爱你？
do I really love you?
啊，你到底爱不爱我？和我到底爱不爱你有什么不同呢？
What is the difference between do you really love me and do I really love you?
你要想这个问题有什么不同？
You need to think about this. What is the difference?
好，如果你爱对方的话，
If you love a person,
就会容忍他的缺点，
you will accept his weaknesses,
就会包容他的脾气，
tolerate his temper,
还有赞赏他的优点
and
呢。
compliment his strong points.
那这样你就不会因为对方忘记打电话给你，哇，你就发脾气了咯。
So you not be angry when he forgets to call you.
他忘记你的生日，你就怀疑啊，到底他爱不爱我？
Forget about your birthday and doubtful about his love for you.
你看，还没有结婚之前呢，每一年他都记得你的生日的啦。
Before marriage, he will remember your birthday every year.
有时一年跟你庆祝2次生日
And
啊。
even celebrate twice a year.
怎样2次你知道吗？
What are the 2 times celebration?
哪一次是阳历，一次是农历啊？
One is the English calendar and the other one is the Chinese calendar.
跟你说，恋爱的时候，天天都可以庆祝生日的啦。
When 2 persons are in love, they can celebrate birthday every day.
但是结了婚，
But after marriage,
什么都忘记了啦，
all will be forgotten.
好像越来越不爱我了。
And it seems that that one does not love the other person anymore.
到底爱出现了什么问题呢？
So what is the problem with love?
其实爱是没有问题的，
In fact, there's no problem with love.
问题就在于我们的爱出了问题。
Problem is with our love.
听清楚爱是没有问题，是我们的爱出了问题。
Please listen carefully that there's no problem with love. The problem is with our love.
你看一般人的爱是什么？
Take a look at the human love.
看见他天使的脸，魔鬼的身材
See that she has an angel face, sexy body.
你就说哇，我爱上他了。
Then you'll fall in love with her.
我问你，这是不是爱？
I ask you, is this love?
这个跟爱有什么关系呢？
What has this to do with love?
魔鬼的身材跟爱有什么关系？
What has sexy body to do with love?
我告诉你，过了不久你就会明白。
After a while, you will understand that.
同样的脸，
Same face,
同样的身材，
same body.
你会觉得很厌烦了
You
咯，
will be bored.
并不能够满足你内心的需要。
All this will not be able to satisfy your
你
inner
明
needs.
白吗？那不是爱，那是情欲。
Do you understand it? This is not love, but desire.
或者你很清高，你说我才不看外表，
Maybe you would say that I don't look at the appearance.
我爱上他，因为他有内涵哦。
I love him because he is connotative,
他很有才华的哦，
talented,
哇，还有很气质哦，
glamour,
很温柔咯，
tender,
很体贴的咯，
understanding,
对你的家人都很好咯。
treat you and your family well.
哇，他很特别咯，太特别了咯。
He's special, so special.
我告诉你那里能够找到这样好的男人？
Please tell me where can we find such good men?
你不要做梦，可能这种男人已经绝种了啦，好像恐龙一样绝种了。
Please don't be dreaming such men has extinct like
Yes.
dinosaur.
其实这样的爱也有问题呀，
In fact, there's problem with such love.
因为你只是爱对方的优点，
As you only look at the other person's good
你
point
还没有看到他的缺点
and
哦。
not his bad points.
若是有一天他的缺点跑出来了，
One day, when you discover his bad points,
你还会不会爱他？
then will you still love him?
所以有一句话你要明白
There's a saying that you need to understand.
如果你是因为对方拥有的东西而去爱，
If you love a person for what he has,
你就不是爱他们，你爱的是那个东西。
if you're not loving him but those things,
你爱那些东西，因为你本身没有，
you love those things as you don't have them,
或是你想要得到，就不是爱了。
or you want to have them. This is not love.
如果对方对你好而爱他，
If you love someone as he treats you well,
那你爱的其实是你自己。
then you are loving yourself, actually.
我们的爱常常是对人有所期待，
Our love is always based on the expectation we have upon
我
others.
们期待他不会变心，
We hope that he will not change his
我
mind.
们期待他会更加的完
We
美，
hope that he'll become more perfect,
我
better.
们我们期待他完全属于我们，
We hope that all of him belongs to
我
you.
们期待他完全听你的话，
Hoping that he will listen to you completely.
我们期待他能够改变，好像我们期待的一样。
Hoping that he will change to what you expect him to be.
那如果在爱里有这些的期待，
If there are such expectations in love,
你的爱是带有某一种的目的，
your love carries a certain objective,
那么爱就会出现了问题。
and there will be problem in love.
爱本身没有问题的，
Love itself has no problem,
而是我们的爱出现了问题，
but it's our love that has problem.
所以我们必须先解决我们的问题。
So we need to solve our problem first.
保罗告诉罗马的信徒，
Paul told the Roman believers that
爱人不可虚假，
love must be sincere,
恶要怨恶，
hate what is evil,
善要亲近，
clean what is good,
爱弟兄要彼此亲热，
be devoted to one another in love,
恭敬人要彼此推让。
honor one another above yourselves.
保罗盼望我们能够过一个真诚相爱的生活，
Paul hoped that we will live a life of sincere love.
爱人不可虚假，
Love must be sincere.
爱也有虚假的。
There is insincere love.
你知道什么叫做虚假的爱吗？
What is insincere love?
是有企图的爱，
First, love is objective.
那是有目的，希望从对方身上得到好处。
Love with intention to get benefit from the other person.
第二，作秀作秀的爱，
Show off type love.
高举自己，要得到别人的称赞
In
的。
order to uphold oneself and get compliments from others.
有人做慈善，为了要出名、出风头啊，他捐钱一定要上报的咯，还有相片的咯。
Some do charity so that they can be famous, like in paper and so on.
把爱当作是交易，
Take love as a trading.
我付出爱，如果我得到回报，如果我得不到回报，我很不甘心的咯。
When one does not get what he expects after loving the other person,
这就是由爱生恨，
one will turn from love to hatred.
一恨他就什么，那个嘎拉锥啊，还是啪，整个脸都毁掉。
So the person may react very aggressively.
第四，占有的爱，
Fourth is possessive love.
爱一个人要完完全全的占有他，
Loving a person is to have him completely,
还要控制他。
control him.
那以前他是鸽子很喜欢飞嘛，结了婚你就把它当做鸭子养在池塘里面，不能够跑。
Before marriage, the person is like a dove, but after marriage, it's like a duck that you keep it
控
in
制
the pond
他，要对方完全照你自己的意思去做。
and expect him to what exactly you want him to do.
所以今天在感情的世界，在人际的关系当中，有太多虚假的爱，
Today, in the world of love or human relationship, there is too much insincere love.
虚假的爱是自私的爱，
Insincere love is a selfish love.
目的是要得到比自己所付出的更多。
The objective is to get more of one has given.
在1989年，
In 1989,
意大利这个国家，它强制说，要实行你驾车你要绑什么安全带。
Italy enforced the law to wear safety belts in car.
有很多外国人、意大利人、罗马人，他们不习惯嘛，每次就要绑很不满。
Many were not used to it and unhappy about it.
结果有一个心理学家，名叫卡里奥·西亚拉·沃沃啊，博罗啊，这个心理学家，
Eventually, there was a psychologist, Claudius Sciarra,
他发明一种叫做安全的衣服啊，
who invented a safety shirt.
它就是一个白色的衣服，上面还印着一条斜的这个黑带。
It was a white shirt which had a black slanting line across the shirt.
你看这种设计哦，它要欺骗马达警察。
Such design is to cheat the police.
你一看去哦，好像真的他有绑这个安全带，你看吗？有吗？对，绑安全带啊。
Which the driver seems like has fastened their seatbelt.
如果你懒惰绑带，你就把你白色的衣服画一条黑带，就可以骗警察了
So
啊！
you can do so with your white shirt.
这就是虚假，
This is fake.
欺骗别人，你也欺骗你自己啊！
Cheat other people and yourself.
保罗提醒我们，爱人不可虚假。
Paul reminded us that love cannot be insincere.
这个不可虚假，原来的意思就是说，你不要戴这个面具啊，不要戴面具。
The original meaning of insincere means not to wear a mask.
在古代那个希腊人他们演戏那个演员都会戴面具的，戴面具。
The olden Greek actors would wear masks when they perform in drama.
每一个面具就代表一个角色。
Each mask represented a role.
他们没有换衣服的了，只是换这个面具换脸而已。
They did not change their costume, but only the mask.
所以你一看到那个面具你就知道这个是什么角色了。
You will know which role they were playing when you look at the mask.
比如说你看到这个面具苦淡的，这个就是苦的。
Some were sad faces.
那就换一个这个忠诚你看这个是忠，你看忠的就是这样的。
Some were good guys.
有的是尖干的你看干的就是这样，
Some
眼睛就是上干的。
Or cunning
有
person.
些是小丑，你看小丑你就一看就知
Some
道
were
了。
clowns.
你看一个演员扮演不同的角色，他就换上不同的面具。
When an actor played a different role, he would change to a different mask.
所以保罗用这个字不戴面具来谈到爱人。
Paul used the words not wearing the mask to talk about loving others.
他的意思就是说，爱人不是演出来的，
What he meant was loving others was not an act in a show,
不是在舞台上的表演，
not an act on the stage.
而是真诚脱下面具，实实在在的做人。
But be sincere and remove your mask and be yourself.
那爱人不可虚假，有人这样翻译：
Love must be sincere. Some interpret it like this.
爱人必须真诚。
Let love be sincere.
什么叫做真诚？
What is sincere?
这个字啊，sincere 是从拉丁文，拉丁文是罗马人的文字啊，2个字组成的。
The word sincere is formed from 2 words in Latin,
这个 sinceria
which is sincere,
意思就是说没有打蜡，
which
没有
means
打蜡。
without wax.
真诚就是不打蜡。
Sincere is without wax.
若是你要明白它的意思，你要回到当时的背景的啦。
If you want to understand the meaning of these words, you need to go back to the history and background
在
at
以
that time.
前的时代，那些很贵重的艺术品哦，
In the olden days, precious work,
都是用这个瓷器做成的。
those precious artworks were made of
那么这个
porcelain.
瓷器，它的外表一定要光滑，而且不可以有裂痕的。
The surface of the porcelain must be smooth and shine, no crack.
若是有裂痕啊，不值钱了了。
If there was crack, it would no longer be
所以
valuable.
当他们制造这个瓷器的时候，要很小心啊，烧的时候要很小心。
So when they work on the porcelain, they needed to be very careful.
当然有一些的瓷器，有裂痕的。
However, some will be cracks.
那么有一些商人，他们专收购这些有裂痕的瓷器，
And some businessmen who purposely bought these cracked ones
买回来他们就加工，
and refurbished them.
用蜡把这些裂痕铺给它平。
They use wax to cover the cracks.
他们的功夫很好，铺起来你眼睛看不出。
Their skills were very good. You would not see the
你
cracks
用
of
手
the
摸的时候，很 good 的了，很光滑的了，
You can't feel them either.
然后就拿去卖。
They were very smooth, and then they would go sell
那
them.
这是不诚实的商人。
These were the dishonest
但是
businessmen.
那些诚实的商人，
However, those honest
他们
businessmen,
会在美好的瓷器上贴上一个记号，
they would put a mark on the porcelain.
这个记号就是 sincere without wax， 没有打蜡。
So the mark was called sincere, which is without wax.
那这个就是 sincere 真诚这个字的来源。
This is how the word sincere comes from.
真诚就是不打蜡，
Sincere means no wax.
不打蜡就是用真面目来面对，
Without wax means to face others with your true self.
不虚假，不戴面具，那就是真诚。
Not fake, no mask. This is sincere.
今天很多人都很习惯戴面具来面对人。
Today, many people are so used to face others with a mask on.
你知道吗？我们的内心很苦，
Our heart is in pain,
但是我们还要戴一个很微笑的面具，
but we need to wear a smiling mask.
我们就躲在面具里面来生活，
We live under a mask,
结果活得很辛苦啊
and，hence our life is difficult,
因为我们不敢活出真正的我。
as we dare not live a life of our true self.
真诚是不虚假，
Sincere is not fake.
并且对待人是出于真心和诚意。
Treat others truthfully and sincerely.
那这就是爱人不可虚假。
This is to love others sincerely.
第二，保罗说：恶要恩恶，善要亲近。
Second, Paul said to hate what is evil and cling to what is good.
今天我们处在一个善恶并存的时代，
We are living in a world of good and evil.
我们看到人类善的一面，
We see the good of man.
我们也看到人的恶的一面。
We also see the bad
有
of
一些
man.
善事我们看了很受感动，
We are touched by good deeds.
但是有一些恶事我们看了，真的很恐惧不安呐、
We are troubled by bad things that happen.
然而，到底善事多还是恶事多呢？
However, are good things more or the bad ones?
其实，在每一个人的心中都有善恶并存的。
In fact, in everyone's mind, the good and bad coexist too.
不管一个人多坏，他的内心也有良善的一面。
No matter how bad a person is, he will have a kind heart in some part.
在1997年，
In 1997,
台湾发生了一件最残忍、杀害、绑票人质的案件。
there was a cruel kidnap and killing case.
被绑票的是台湾名人白冰冰和的女儿叫做白小燕。
So the victim was Taiwan celebrity Bai Bingbing's daughter Bai Xiaoyan.
把白小燕杀掉的就是这个陈进兴。
So the killer was Chen Jingxing.
当警方追捕他的时候，
When the police was hunting them down,
他逃进台北南非领事的家中，
they ran to a South Africa ambassador house.
并且把他们全家当作人质跟警方来谈判。
They held the family members as hostages to negotiate with the police.
所以后来他被这一家人的爱心感动，都投降。
Eventually, they were touched by the family's love and surrender.
那记者访问这一家人，
So the reporters interviewed this family,
他们告诉记者，
and they told the reporters
他说这个人陈进兴伤了他们，
that this group of people hurt them,
但是一直对他们说对不起，对不起，对不起。
but they keep on apologizing.
他还会帮他们抱着婴孩来喂奶哦。
They will help the family to feed the baby.
那陈进兴是一个杀死10多个人的杀人犯，
Chen Jingxing is a killer who had killed 10 over people.
然而他还会显出那个良善的一面。
However, he had his kind side up.
这就是人的内心有善恶并存。
This is the good and bad that coexist in one's heart.
保罗要我们恶要厌恶，善要亲近。
Paul wanted us to hate what is evil and cling to what is good.
这个厌恶可以翻译成为断绝或是终止的意思。
Hate can be translated as total cut off or stop.
那他的意思就是这样。
What it means is
上帝命令我们当决心和罪恶一刀两断，
God ordered us to be determined to stop sinning
断绝来往，不能和罪恶有妥协。
and no compromise with sins.
上帝和罪恶永远是对立的，
God and sins are always in the opposite
好像
position.
光明跟黑暗不能够并存的，
It's like brightness and darkness can't coexist.
他们之间是势不两立。
No compromise.
有你就没有我，
Can you have one of them?
有我也就没有他。
You can either have one of them.
那保罗知道人性的软弱，
Paul knows that human nature is weak.
我们的内心也有邪恶的一面的了。
We have the evil side in our
那
heart.
我们又生活在罪恶的时代里，
We are living in a sinful generation.
难免我们会面对各种的引诱、诱惑的。
Hence, we will face temptation.
所以为了预防你自己不陷入罪恶，
In order to avoid sinning,
你就要远离罪恶。
you need to stay away from sins.
这就是恶要怨恶。
This is hate what is evil,
那么善呢，就要亲近。
cling to what is good.
你知道吗？亲近这2个字就是抱住、黏住的意思。
Cling means hold on tight or stick to it.
就好像小孩子很喜欢黏住他父母，抱住他的父母
It's，like little children who like to hold on tight or
这
stick to
这
their
就是
parents.
亲近的意思。
This is the meaning of clinging to.
当我们贴近上帝的本质，
When we are close to God's nature,
慈善和良善，
love and kind,
生命会慢慢的被改变成为真正的良善，
love will slowly change to be kind,
也才能留住真正的爱。
and true love will show.
所以，让我们多花时间贴近上帝，
So let us spend more time to be close to God
生命才能够真正的被改变。
so that our lives can truly change.
中国人有一句话说：“近朱者赤，近墨者黑。”
Chinese has a saying that one who gets close to the vermilion will be stained red, and one who gets close to dark ink
你
will be
接近
stained
什么，你
black.
就会变成什么的。
What you get close to will be influenced by it.
那记住有一句话：
Remember this word.
没有人是完全不会受到别人的影响。
No one will not be influenced by others.
意思就是说，我们都会受人影响
What
的
it，means is we will be influenced by others.
所以要反省，看看你参什么人，
So reflect on what we mingle with.
我们是否被他们影响。
Are we being influenced by them?
恶要厌恶，善要亲近。
Hate what is evil and cling to what is good.
简单来说，就是下定决心，只接受好的影响，坚定拒绝坏的影响。
In a simple manner, it means to be determined to only receive good influence and refuse bad influence.
第三，彼此亲热，彼此推让。
Third is be devoted to one another in love.
亲热是什么意思？
What does it mean
哎，
by devoted?
我们读中文受华人文化的教育啊， 讲到听起来亲热好像有点不习惯了。
Those Chinese educated people may feel uncomfortable with this word.
因为当我们讲到亲热的时候，总是想到男女之间、夫妻之间的亲热。
When we talk about devoted, we only relate to the close relationship of man and woman or husband and wife.
但是这个字原来的意思，
However, the original meaning of this
它
word
是爱加上亲情。
is about love and family.
那这个亲热就是指专一、仁慈、亲切、深情和关怀的爱。
Devoted is the dedicated, merciful, kind, affectionate, and caring love.
那这种的爱充满着热忱，
Such love is full of sincerity,
让别人能够感受到那种的温暖。
and others may feel the warmth.
亲热或是热情的反面
The opposite of devoted or sincerity
就是冷漠、冷淡，对人对事不关心，
is cold and don't care about things and people,
只顾自己的事，不愿意关怀别人。
but only his own things and not willing to care for other people.
这就是所谓的个人之上门前雪，莫管他人火上霜。
It's like cleaning the snow in your own front yard and do not care about the snow on other people's roofs.
我们都知道，我们所处的时代越来越冷漠，
We all know that the generation we're in now is getting colder.
我们也习惯冷漠了。
We also get used to it.
看到车祸发生，有人受伤，
When someone is hurt in an accident,
很多人围过去，
many people go around it.
不是去帮忙，
What is not to help,
去叫什么拍照、拍照，
to see what happened and take photos
去看热闹，
and see what happened
去看车牌呀、
and see the number plate.
为什么看车牌？要买字，本来就是买字。
Why look at the number plate is to bet on the numbers.
西方人要到中国旅行
When the Westerners are going to visit China,
他们的朋友竟然警告他们：
their friends warn them,
你在中国千万不要帮助人
never help anyone,
特别是老人跌倒，你不要去扶他，不要动他。
especially those elderly who fall down.
为什么不可以帮助人？
Why?
因为你会被他们控诉，是你推倒他们的
It's
人
because they will sue you that you are the one who pushes them.
然后会趁机跟你勒索。
They will then take advantage, demand money from
为什
you.
么会有这样的警告和提醒他们呢？
Why the friends will warn them like this?
因为经常有这样的事发生
It is because incidents happen very
很多
often.
某人西方人，他们存着怜悯的心情要去帮助人，
Many Westerners are merciful and they help people.
最后被冤枉、被控告，
Eventually, they are accused of being charged
还要花钱来赔人家。
and need to pay money to compensate people.
这个时代越来越冷漠，
Human relationship of this generation is
人人
getting
都习
colder
惯了冷漠，
and everyone gets used to
所
it.
以人间就越来越冷漠，
So the relationship among people is getting colder
人与人之间的关系也越来越疏离了，
and further away.
亲情越来越单薄，
Family members are not close
人越来越无情，
and men have become no feeling,
越来越孤单，没有朋友。
very lonely and no friends.
所以在这样的时代，
In such generation,
保罗呼吁基督徒注入一股的热忱，来温暖这个冷漠的时代。
Paul asked the Christians to be sincere to warm the cold generation.
当然，我们要承认，
Of course, we need to acknowledge that.
我们不可能改变这个时代的冷漠。
We can't change this cold generation.
不过，若是你愿意点燃你自己，
However, if we are willing to offer ourselves as a small candlelight,
虽然你只是一支小小的蜡烛
though it's just a small candlelight,
你也能够在黑暗中发出一点的光和热。
it can give a little light and heat in the dark.
那彼此亲热，就是发出一点的光和热，
Devoted to one another is to give some light and heat
来温暖这个冷漠的时代。
to warm this cold generation.
有一句话这样说：
There is a saying,
多一点的温情，就少一点的冷漠；
more warm, less cold.
多一点的亲密，就少了一点的距离；
More close and less distance.
多一点相爱，你就少一点计较了啦。
More love and less calculated.
那么推让是什么意思？
If so, what about honor one another about yourself?
推让原来的意思就是先和尊重两个字组成的。
Honor one another is originally formed from the word first and respect.
它的意思就是说，先尊重别人， 别人就尊重你。
The meaning is you need to first respect others, then others will respect you.
这样就可以互相尊重了。
This way we shall be respecting one another.
到底是什么是引起争端和纠纷呢？
Actually causes fight or conflict.
通常就是这样，不肯退让就引起纷争。
Normally it's due to no one is willing to give way.
大家都坚持自己的权利，
Everyone insists on their position,
不退让，
not willing to step back.
争论纷争就产生了。
Hence fight and conflict happen.
那有2个好朋友，
There were two good friends.
他们的关系实在太好，
Their relationship was very close.
好到看法都一样，
They had same opinions.
2个人的感情相当的和谐。
Their relationship was very harmony.
有一天，其中一个这样说
One day, one of them said,
我们的友情啊，太和谐了，
our friendship is too harmonious.
从来没有吵架的
We
了，
never fight.
这样很闷啊，很闷
Seems
啊，
to
没有
be
刺
quite
激
boring.
了。
No
How-
excitement.
好不好？我们找一些小事来吵，看看怎样好吗？
So let's fight over small things and see how.
另外一个说，哎，我们之间有什么事可以吵？没有得
The
吵
other
吗
one？ said that what are things between us
他
that
们
we
实在
can
太
fight
好，
for?
好到要找事来吵也没了，也没有了。
So these two friends were so good to each other they couldn't find anything to fight for.
后来有一个这样说，好，我们找一块石头啦，
Later one said, let's find a stone.
然后来争这块石头是谁的啦。
Let's fight to see if this stone should belong to who.
这样我们就有事情可以吵了咯。
We then have something to fight for.
真的，他们吵起来，这样也可以吵了。
We then started to fight.
一个说这块石头是我的，
One said, this stone is mine.
另外一个说不是，是我的。
The other one said, no, this is mine.
哎，我先看到的，
I first saw it.
你不要动，这是我的。
Don't touch it, it's mine.
你看，一个人越吵架的时候，那个声调啊就越上升了，声音越来越大声了
The，more
越来越激动了咯。
The more they fought, the louder voice was.
那这个时候，其中一个他觉得如果这样吵下去没有意思的啦，
At that time, one of them felt that there was no meaning to continue fighting like
他
this.
就降低他的音调，很温柔的说
He then tenderly said,
既然是你的，那么你拿去，
since it's yours, let's take it.
这样就结束他们之间的纠纷了。
Then the fight ended.
你看，原来要停止争吵和纠纷，就要学习退让，不是退让。
So in order to stop fighting and quarreling is to learn to give way or step back.
那这个故事就启示我们，
The story reveals to us that
不要为一些鸡毛小事产生争吵。
do not fight over small matters.
倘若争吵不幸发生，
If it's unfortunate that fight has to happen,
只要一方面愿意放下争论，事情就会得到解决。
just need one party to give up fighting willingly and the matter will be solved.
这也是保罗的意思。
This is also what Paul meant.
预防争端的最好方法，就是先学习尊重别人，培养真诚谦让的心。
The best way to prevent fight is to first learn to honor others and cultivate a sincere and humble mind.
最后用一个小故事来结束。
Lastly, I share a story to end.
有一个老人家在巴萨摆摊子，
There was an elderly who set up store at the market.
他卖一个小盒子，
He sold small boxes.
有人就问他：“哎，盒子里面是什么
People asked him, what is inside the box?？”
他回答说
He replied,：“
里面有一个专医治破碎的心的秘方。”
there was a secret remedy to heal broken heart.
那人家就很好奇的问：“哎，到底是什么秘方还可以医治破碎的心的咯
People was curious, what secret remedy?
老人家说：“你买回去看看啦，你试试你就知道了。”
He replied, you buy and see, try and you will know.
很多人就买回去了，
So many people bought back
他们拿回家打开一看，
and they opened it.
原来只是一张纸而已。
It was just a paper.
这张纸写着一个字，
And these people had a word.
这个字就是爱。
And this word is love.
原来爱能够恢复人与人之间的关系，
So love will reconcile the relationship among men,
医治破碎的心灵，
heal the broken hearts,
带给家庭温暖，还有社会安定。
bring warmth to the family and create a stable and peaceful society.
我们来祷告。
Let's pray.
天父，我们谢谢你教导我们明白爱，也教导我们怎样来施行爱。天父，在这个冷漠的时代，教导我们，也让我们好像一支小蜡烛点燃自己， 发出一点的光，发出一点的热。求主你帮助我们，也让我们继续来亲近你。每次我们亲近你的时候，我们的生命必定有所改变。求主你继续带领我们每个人，让我们在这个时代继续为主你发光，让我们的生命能够影响更多的人，让我们的生活能够成为更多人的祝福。继续的使用祷告仰望，靠我主耶稣基督得胜的名求。